101 here with another plush review, and this time it's the Bendy and the Ink Machine Funko plush. Now, these plush are pretty good, and if you don't know what Bendy and the Ink Machine is, it's a horror game about this cartoon character, Bendy, that is trying to kill you. Chapter 5 isn't out at the time, so I can't really tell the full story if I wanted to, so I'm not really going to. But these plush are very nice. Now, if you played the game, and you could see plush that look like them, and that's what these are based off of. So, the body of each of these doesn't look game accurate to their in-game model. That's why Boris has a strange head. But, and that's why Bendy looks like the one in the game. So, let's start talking about them. Starting off with Bendy. Now, Bendy is probably my favorite out of all of these. And he is actually very, very good. The face looks like Bendy. The body looks like Bendy. The gloves look like Bendy. What I don't like is he's a little fat and he looks weird if he stands. But I feel like that's fine for this plush. And if you want it to look like the game, then this actually looks a lot like it. I'm talking about the plush, not the character, because it doesn't. And the quality control of it is great. All the other Bendy plush I've seen in stores look like this. Now, let's talk about the other ones. Starting off with Boris. Now, Boris, how do I put this? He doesn't really look like the Boris model at all. I mean, none of these look like the model. But, like, Boris's quality control is very different. I once saw Boris's head, like, double the size of this in, like, pictures. And then I see it like this. And then I see it in other ways. But Boris is actually not that bad. The body is actually very good. And unlike Bendy, Boris doesn't have any dots on his gloves. And the suspenders are good. And there's not really much to talk about this plush. I mean, Boris as a character wasn't really in the game that much, except for Chapter 3 and the missions. And yeah, but let's talk about the next one. Alice Angel. So, this is not the demon Alice Angel. This is the normal Alice Angel, because I don't know if they'll make a plush of it. But anyway, this plush, I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, but yeah, I don't like it. For some reason, it just, like, as a plush, it is very good. But, like, if I wasn't a fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine, I wouldn't have bought this. So, Alice is pretty good. It actually looks like the game model. But, like I said, if this wasn't an Alice plush, I wouldn't have bought it. The halo is fine. The face is fine. The body's fine. Everything's good. And then she even has a little tie right here on her dress. And all the Alices I've seen always look the same, just like this. And it's a pretty good plush. So overall, would I recommend these plush? If you're a hardcore fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine, I highly recommend them. But if you're not, then I would just recommend passing on them. They're not really that much special, and I like Bendy and the Ink Machine, so that's why I bought them. And I hope this video helps you decide if you want to buy them or not. Now, these plush used to be Hot Topic exclusives, but now they're starting to pop up in Walmart. I got these two at Hot Topic, this one at Walmart. And I've seen all of them at Walmart with those awful action figures. But if you could get them, get them. And if I don't not know if there is going to be a wave 2 of them. I mean, if they do, I would recommend they do characters like Sammy, maybe an Ink Demon, maybe Evil Alice. I don't really know. But I don't think this brand, like the Bendy plush, aren't going to become as big as the FNAF Funko plush. And I recommend buying them if you really want them. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next plush review. Bye-bye.